Hello, welcome back to How to Live in a CRV. We've got a little bit more packing to do. This stuff over here, snow gear. I will store either at this house or at now. Feeling pretty tight with John. Also got another guy, Richard, in Utah. Hopefully I can store at his house if I'm not staying here or can't store it here. But we got some more goodies here. Let's throw some of these in. First off, I'm gonna pack hiking backpack with some of the basics. Wind pants. Wind pants, number one. Somewhere accessible. Wind and rain pants. Somewhere accessible you can pull out quickly if you want to put it in your other pack, your day pack, or it starts raining. Go. We have our emergency blanket in case we're getting really cold. Roll him up. Bingo. Now I just slip that right in the side pocket. Along with our portable aqua. I have a water filter too. I just like to keep this with me just in case. Water filters can break if they get too cold, for example. Like during the winter, if it's getting below 32 at night, you should sleep with your filter in your pack. So the membrane doesn't freeze, expand, and make it so that organisms can get through. So if you forget to do that out in the wilderness, at least you got some other means to purify. We have a saw, a little hand saw. You just hold on there and shimmy it back and forth, nice and portable. Shove that in that same little pocket. Pack has this front pouch on the bottom where you can either unzipper the inside compartment. It's an Outfitters 4600. It has this little pouch in here that you can unzip and you can have more room to pack stuff, or you can zip it up and have this be space for your tent. So when this pack is fully going, which I'll show in another video, I have that sleeping bag in there, 30-degree sleeping bag, a blow-up pad, as well as a small throw blanket that I fold up and slip in here. That one's still inside though, so it won't be in here, and when we're not camping, we use it as more comfy bedding to pack areas around the bed that have slight holes. Utility knife, always good to have. Throw that guy right up in the side over here. I like to have one of these. This one's a little short. It's kind of fun to play with. You can definitely easily make it longer by attaching it to some string. There's just a throw knot, a little monkey knot I made. Slip that into one of the side pouches. And I think that's everything for this pack right now. Later I'd have things like food, another pair of shoes. If I'm wearing my sandals hiking, I'll have my boots on the pack somewhere, or a pair of Vibrams, depending on what the conditions are, what the weather is. I will have my Garmin in here, any of our, maybe some lighters, stuff like that. Has a bunch of little clips. I like the clip to keep it organized. straps. Nothing's hanging loose when I'm pulling it around the car. It won't get caught on anything. And there we are. There's our pack. So right now I have 3 PVC poles. I can't remember what the third one is for. I know 2 of them are the same height and are for hanging this tarp up over the door in case we want to cook in the rain where there's no trees. So I'm going to keep these 2. See that hole right there? They slide in right there. They hit a little wall at the end, so it's hard to get them in all the way from this end. Unless you look, you pick them up and angle them right. But you can tuck that away. This bin can pop up here, slide all the way in, make room for the next bin. I think I'm going to leave this PVC behind. I might bring it, I might not. I think it was for a clothesline, possibly. But I'm not sure. We'll see. Here's one of my trusty staffs. A little bit smoother than this new staff I just got in Glen Canyon. So I think I'm going to see if this one can fit in here. It looks like it might be a little too wide though. Let's go this way with it. There we go. Perfect. And now this can be a top stored item. It might be able to fit in there with it. I'll have to check it out. For now, I'm just going to store it on the top here, along with the pack. Pull this guy out to give the complete video of how I'm going to pack him before I leave, because the first thing I'll be doing is a backpacking trip. So he'll be packed and ready to go for my adventures. Couple straps here I noticed aren't done. Tent straps. These are really handy. This is where the tent would go. I'll open these up, put the tent there. We'll see that later. Okay, we got these weights that can go on top of this tarp once it's folded up. Some of these over here. And I'm gonna go a little piece by piece here. A little disorganized. Trusty fan holder. There we go. I don't think we're on right now. Still some battery. Okay, like I said, I want a new fan. Maybe something to mount somewhere on the window, or something a little bigger, runs on a little more energy, bigger batteries, so I don't need to change them so often. That will almost die in a night. It's like 2 batteries per night. The windows being open works pretty well, and so you don't always need to use a fan. And if you're not in the city, you can normally find a spot where you can go camp. Just pull out in the woods, find a spot where you can park your car, walk out in the woods and set up a tent. Just watch out for like having lights on and stuff like that. Try to be pretty discreet, get your cooking, stuff like that done pretty early. That way you're not drawing attention to yourself in case you're somewhere you're not supposed to be. There we go. Here's one of our lights we have. I think this one's pretty dull right now. There it is. Yeah, very dull. Needs a battery. Not sure if these have battery changes, but they might. I gotta check it out. This is still the first one we used for 20 weeks. And we just had a little night lamp. Turn it on in here to have light. We're not using our phone or anything like that. Or our headlamps. like conserve energy for your headlamp for when you need it. And always carry backup batteries for your headlamps too. We got these are clothespins in here. I can use any of those ropes to make a clothing line real simply. I take this out, we'll shove this back here, and put that back in. Perfect. Spare tire. That in there. And we have, I think one of these shovels might be Matt's. So I'll leave that with him. We have our trusty dandy shovel, Cooper scooper, hole digger, mostly. Like to keep that handy, somewhere close. Right there looks pretty good. Maybe handle out. See how that looks. Here we go. I like to have nail clippers, pretty handy, as well as tweezers, which I don't think I have right now. I'm gonna put our pliers in there. Let's see. Fishing pole is another top store. Make our s'mores prong a side. I think I'd rather have the sharp side in the back behind the yoga mat. Go, that's pretty nice. I do some busking, street performing, set up in parks. So depending on what I'm trying to advertise, free teaching, paid teaching, donations, telling a little bit about our story, making a pretty picture, stuff like that. I use this, throw it in my backpack real quick with some magic markers, switch up the message. I drop that right up in here between the front seats. What else? We have this rod. I don't know why. I just like having sticks and things. They're kind of securing, make it feel nice to have. So let's drop that somewhere nice. That looks beautiful. Tuck these goggles up and away. Do a lantern. Drop this back over here. More cleaner. Some room over here right now because Stephanie's not living in the car. So let's throw the cleaner over here next and move this over here as well. Do some of that. These are just some extra bags we got from Walmart. Some like the 3 different sizes. They're like $5. They're pretty nice. In case we need to bag anything else up. A hammock. Can also be a back outdoor bin supply. Prop this guy up. Wood right here. Use my head to prop. And then I can either prop it here, or I can prop it here, depending on how open I want it. Drop that in there. I'm going to pull out some of my slack lines because I'm going to be using them today. I want them up at the top. And I'm going to drop my other ropes and stuff in there. Okay, this is a little contraption we made. I'll drop it right here and show you in a second. Always good to have some extra power cord. Probably actually drop this in my little backpack here. In case I ever got to tie anything. Probably just do that with one of these ropes too. Okay, and then I'll drop the rest of these ropes. And the bungee cord, because we don't have bikes right now, so I'll put that in the back. All these goodies. I'm going to put them right in this back bin. Go. Got one more for there, I believe. Couple more actually. Let's see if it can fit. So I got another lantern, put that where the other one was. Vibram shoes. If the ground's ever hard, I can't be barefoot but I don't want to wear boots. Our tent, I think I'll leave as a top bin. See how this bin goes with everything now. Okay, if it's a little full, there's nothing in here. I need back bins that can get really damaged, I guess, besides sunscreen. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm going to drop this now. Boom. Slide it back and away. Tent. Another top storage, and let's show you how this goes. Okay, this is the prop. Not really, I guess it's a prop. It's more of a tool. You could probably spin it like a puppy hammer. Sorry, so I was trying to remember what the idea here was. I'm not sure. How you got messed with? Yeah, I think it's like this. I don't think this is together. There we go. Okay, so we have like a fisherman-like knot on here. That allows this loop to be adjustable. You can open it up. Now this hole is big enough for your typical gallon, 5-gallon bottle of water that we travel with. And then you can cinch it back up around that so it holds the bottleneck. Okay, usually I like to travel with 2. So if you're not going to fill up a full one, just partially fill up both. That way you're even weighted. It's a little bit easier to hold that way. Again, bottle it up. And then I'm using this fatter rope around my neck for weight support, so it distributes the weight a little more. I also usually take something like a towel, like a thin towel or even a large towel, it doesn't matter. I'll drape that around my neck and then I'll put this on it. And then you hang your 2 bottles of water. And then you'd hang your 2 bottles of water from here. That brings them about low enough that you can hold on to them while you're walking with them. That way if you're parked or you're camping a little bit ways from your campsite and you walk with a gallon of water bottle each, you can manage it pretty easy. If you're only walking with one, you can just bottleneck both of them around it. Same thing, drape around the neck, then you can hold it to one side and the other side and switch sides. Here's an example. This is a really big one, but I wouldn't take this on a hike. But I would open this up. Close it. And then it's good to lift. And if I was to do both of them, it would free hold itself without me having to. Oop, you're up. There we go. Welcome back, folks. So it free holds itself. I can either tie this or loop it through again to hold this. Hello, folks. Look at my nose. It only takes 2 seconds if you tie the right knot. It's great. I got my bottle of water. This one has a nice handle on it too. So I'd have a handle in the neck and I can control it while I'm walking. Or I could have 2 of these depending on how much water I need. Or just like a gallon version of these. What is this, 5 gallons? Yeah, it's the 5 gallon version. But this would be very doable too. If you're only traveling one person. If you have 2, they swing and you have to hold them both. So having one with a handle would actually probably be pretty good. We used this on our last camping trip for 3 people for 3 nights, I think it lasted us. But there we go. Got that. Give the neck of a knot a pull. Give the neck a knot a little bit of a pull. Ooh, this one coming out is nice. It's loose enough to get around now. Maybe. You have to try to remember which string does what. Yeah, there's the movable string. There's my little water strap. Remember to add that to my list. He's nice and small, so just drop in there. Not sure what the idea behind this is. Might just be play, messing around, tying stuff to stuff. So we'll just drop him up in there. Now I got a clip. Good to have. I got these blankets. Rice pad, hemp blanket, throw blanket we were gifted on our trip. Really nice. Tapestry. Put this tapestry with the rest of the tapestries. There's the tapestries. Rag. I think there's another rag over here. Okay. Ooh, nope, this is Stephanie's hair wrap. Wash that. And these are just some drying cloths. Pop those over there. Helmets are another top store item. My backpack. In here right now I got stuff like toilet paper, gloves, trash I can get rid of, lighters, a knife, has some flint on it, comes with some power cord. This is a clothes dryer that can go between trees. Granola bars from our last hike. Rope. Got tape. Headlamp. A little pocket. We got some flow toys in here. Contact ball. Juggling balls. We'll be going to the park later. Toilet paper containing this toilet paper and the safety wrapping. Always good to have your own teepee, people. This is a shortage, okay? It's a crisis right now. Toilet paper crisis 2020. Okay? Learn your lesson. Keep it with you at all moments before it's gone. Anything else in here of notable use? The rope I showed you earlier, some climbing spikes in case I ever go up into any icy areas. Some things up in here from traveling too, don't need to be here. Some pens and headphones. Another lighter. These should be a less accessible pocket. Now that I'm not traveling on a plane. Yep. Perfect. Okay, with me in my backpack. Another top storage item. Typically, this is laid out in one direction, but since there's only one of us in the car right now, I mean it's laid out across how it is right now. Since there's only one of us in the car, you probably don't need to always set up the full bed. So I can set it up like this. I should have put earlier. Actually, that's incorrect. See, look, you'll watch me thinking right now. I'm going to go on the other side. Because I don't need the full bed to lay in, but I will want the full length of the bed. And that piece is what provides length. So now when we're going to sleep, all we will have to do, if I don't want the full space, is pull up the seats, put this guy in, and then just sleep in a tight little space. Same space I'd be in if there were two of us in there. These tapestries are the tapestries that go around the top. I'm gonna try to rig them up a little bit nicer later. I think they might need a washing too. They got some kerosene on them. Smells like. Go to the wash. This top item. This hair thing a washing. Take out all these clothes. Trash in here. Beautiful. Trash like this. This is a waterproofing. Shoes, boots, stuff like that. If you start losing their waterproof feel, you want to add it. Nice to have. Our conditioner and cleaner. Throw it right up on the side of Stephanie's bed over here. Craft projects I have. I'll leave that over here for now. So I join one of the bags I have for that kind of stuff, for markers and notebooks. This is the other bin. That's for my clothes that I will pack later. Show you what type of clothes I bring on the trip. I found I brought way too many clothes last time. They're nice to have, a good variety if I needed them, but I didn't wear them. If you're not as gross as I am, you want more clothes to wear, you want to change more, stuff like that, maybe you need more clothes. But I had too many in that bin. That's all the clothes I had. Stuff that could fit in that bin. And then this backpack as well. I'll put my jackets and sweaters and stuff like that in this backpack when we're in the car, and then when we go on a backpack trip, I only leave the sweaters that I want to bring for that trip. These take up some room. So it's got a little bit more clutter on here I gotta take care of. Looks like we got a pack of good batteries here. Drop that where the batteries are. These are our window screens. I'll set you up here while I organize them. See which one is what. I'm going to try to put this one on. So, one of them had fallen off my windows. These are perfect. One of them had fallen off my window, and the other one's a little deformed right now. So you got tension over there. These work pretty simple. They just go over the door. That is all is to them. Now the window can be down while we're sleeping, but bugs can't get in. Great bonus. Rolling this window down. Opening the door. Prop you. This one isn't preset. I think I lost the one to these windows. We're going to see how these fit. I have one other option that might be able to fit. I don't think it's this one. I think these are for triangle doors. But you saw the other one we bought. Another set of those. Stuff can't fly out. Stuff may find a purpose, you know, who knows? Nice little baggies, something like that. You got room, might as well keep it. There, and I put these in with you. One of them is blowing up on me. I'm pretty sure it's this one. These don't have nozzles, the holes are on the inside. So push on the holes on the inside on these. This guy, if you just push on that, it sprays. So, gotta make sure you keep the cap for the butane. If this is a butane fuel, hard to find. Walmart is pretty useful for this one. This is for the big grill stove top, pretty old, so a lot of stoves switch to the propane butane mix. But we got them both still. Drop those in there. Come over walk with me in the beautiful sunshine. Slide this back. Drop it forward. All the way up. And that hole. Perfect for these. Drop right in here. And they're low enough so they can get underneath the seat and not prevent it from going back any more than the cooler already does. Okay, I think that's everything. The only stuff I got left in here is a couple flow props, bouncy balls, tennis balls, punch balls, koi. The matching sets are inside. Some of Stephanie's glitter. My bin for my clothes. Some clothes I'm gonna wash are in that bin. Some trash I gotta get rid of. And then this tarp. So, show you how the tarp packs in now. Trusty technique for getting everything off. Get underneath it. Now you gotta handle all your problems. Underneath it or on top of it. side of it. If you're an airbender, let me know. I'd love to use it. Okay, so this guy's tied a little weird. So we tied the ends and this together so that we could properly tie it into the car whenever we needed to use it as a tarp. So it folds a little strange. So we gotta do is not tear. If you don't care and you do your best, then it's gonna be your best. Tucking my ropes away. There we are. Tarp is folded. I'll lift my little bag hat. Go. Now both bins are already in here, so I can scoot this as far that way as I can. That makes some extra room. Be careful with the stopper because you don't want to hit it. Don't put your head underneath it. It doesn't super matter. We got these holes in the back over here too that help me pull it down from the sides and really get it up in there. And then I put a weight on top. The weight's good for exercise, and we use it as a stake when we're not on ground if we ever need to put something up. There will be another tarp that goes in on this side over here, but for now I'm just going to put this weight in there. There we go, like that. Pull out the stopper, lock the helmet in the process. And there we are, a room full of stuff, now a room full of less stuff. Okay, so this stuff over here is all mats. Again, we went over the stuff I had here. The pump you see there's for the Swiss ball inside, so that'll stay here. Here's the bike rack and the shovel. And I don't know if I probably won't bring the shovel. It's out of season. I'll just leave it at this house. And this gear here will be staying inside, and this little cloth will be going in a arts and craft bag. And the baggie will stay as a baggie for uses, like wrapping your feet or wrapping things, putting things in. They work great. So there it is. That's how it looks all packed. Frontal, nice and clear. My side, I'll have my other food bin in there. That will be on top of it. I'll be hiding the tapestries underneath. My baggies. Eventually, this will have basically duplicate. Steph has another one of these hiking bags. She has a backpack. She has some crochet stuff that she's wanting to limit. So we got some products if you want to buy them. And then when that's the case, we will take all the stuff that's back here and put it in the front two seats to sleep. and then when we want to move again, we can just leave it there if we're going to be sleeping there multiple nights. When we want to move again, we move it all back and slide up the seats. So, alright, passenger side, nice and clear, nice and beautiful. There's my landlord John. Our side here, isn't she a beaut? Alright, have a great day. Thanks for joining me again. Hope to see you living in your car soon.